Hi everyone, it's Jean from the Inky Studio. I'm so happy you could stop by today. I am doing a series of process videos on putting together this cloth book, and today will be no different. I will do that. Before I get started though, I did this intro um, after I filmed the whole process of what I did. I went back and decided to redo the intro part of it, so that's what this is. I want to start and just say, first of all, thank you for everyone who commented last time. I so very much appreciate it. You just don't know how much it just makes my day to know that you're enjoying what I'm doing. All of us who have our channels, we do, we have to sometimes just make guesses of what people are going to enjoy. So it's really wonderful when we stumble across something that people are enjoying. Um, so thank you so much for those lovely comments. I wanted to redo the intro to this video because I wanted to give you a preview of what it is I'm working on that is taking up, quite a bit of my time, and I'm not able to do as many videos as I would like to do. I'm only really able to publish every Tuesday and Saturday right now. I would like to add another day, but I don't know when I'll be able to do that. But this is what it is. And this is like a mock-up and a prototype of what I'm doing. I'm making 3 other ones for a customer. And I want to see if any of you can guess in the comments below, what do you think this is going to be? It's got like a cloth cover here on the outside. And on the inside, this is paper here. And then I have these pages here. What do you think might be happening on these pages? These are on a hinge. I put these on a hinge like. So let me know what you think this might end up being. And I will show you what the finished project is for the customer too. When I get that done, it'll probably be a while. I am making a custom. It's going to be very customized, and there's going to be more in it besides just these here. And so it's taken a little time to get those finished, but I will share them with you. So I don't know, just see if you can guess what that might be. So we'll get started on today's project. Hi everyone, Jean here from the Inky Studio. Welcome to my channel. For the past week and probably the next week, I'm going to be doing these kind of relaxing process videos. I've got my relaxing music on and my little candle, and I'm a little stressed during this time of year, so this is like a break for me, and I hope that you're taking breaks too, because they're important. They're just as important as getting the job done. So I'm doing this newer page here, and I'm going to be doing a little sheer flip on it. I got this material, I don't know where I even got it. I just found it in my scrap pile. And it looks like maybe it was part of the sheer curtain or something at one time. It was pure white, and I just dipped it into a tea stain, tea, and then stained it. And it, it's not real dark, but it is definitely, like here is something that's white, so it definitely did stain it down a little bit. And then I sewed this little pocket, and I just merely folded a piece together, and I just sewed it around the edge there and turned it out, and now I have a little flippy page here, like so. But I'm going to be putting a background down here, and I got some of this Tim Holtz wallpaper, which I really like. Going to be using this photo, and it's been enhanced with Photoshop. So the colors are kind of bright on here, but I thought this would be really nice underneath something like that, so you can kind of get a sense of what's underneath this sheer fabric, because it's bright enough that you can make out that it's a lady there. And I also chose these two together because the rose here and the rose is on here, and kind of like all blends together, I think. So I do believe that this is what I am going to put on the background. What I will do is I will stitch around this and stitch around this and then glue it into my cloth book. I could stitch it right under the cloth book. The stitching would show here, which wouldn't be bad if I knew exactly what I was putting there, but I don't. So I think I'm just going to do it that way, play it kind of safe. And I will also be stitching on this little flip page here. Alright, I have the little bag sewn, or I don't know, I'd call it a flip. That's what I've been calling it, right? Sewn onto here. I'm saying bag because what I did for the bottom part of it here is I only sewed this on the one side so that you could put something in here if you wanted to. You could put, you know, a little journaling card or something else in here if you wanted to. Just thought I'd leave it open, you know. And and then I did stitch around here. I did like a wavy stitch all the way around. Probably should have used a contrasting thread, but this is the thread I had in there because I wanted, you know, this to be not contrasting across here. So I don't, you know what, I don't want to leave this like it is because after all, I have all of these beads still, right? So I am going to do something with these beads. I think it would be a lot of fun to sew beads along this little part of the, let me do one in the middle first. Along this part, whoops, not much of a knot, was it? Just going to put a bead onto this little part. Oh dear, there he is. Of the Lacey doily here. I think this would be kind of fun just to put some of these little, oh, isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? Yeah, that's so cute. And I'll come over here and pick up a little bead. Well, just might as well put them all down here. It's a lot easier. And we'll just get this beaded up here. Just to add. Now you could get, if you wanted some bling, you could definitely get some silver beads maybe on here. That would be kind of cute. I think I'm going to go in again, both of them. I am sure that there is a way you're supposed to do this, but it's okay. Sometimes you just got to get it done and get it on there. So I hope everyone is getting ready for the holiday season that's coming up. It will definitely be a different one. Hopefully next year it won't be this way. Of course, all my family lives up in Michigan, so we generally don't get to spend too many holidays together anyways, because traveling is so horrendous during this time of year, or during, you know, especially Thanksgiving. There we go. There. Yeah, it's not perfect, but I think it's interesting. I think it just adds a little bit of interest to the whole project deal. Now there is something something about stitching by hand. It is, now I wouldn't want to make a whole outfit that way. Although that's how it used to be. They would make dresses and clothes, everything hand stitched. But it is kind of fun just to kind of get it out and stitch around it here a little bit. Now I might look for something to put there in the center. Might look and raid my jewelry box or button box and put a little something right there. But for right now, I kind of like the way this looks. A bit of a flip up and down. So I think this is ready to glue in. Now I don't know if anybody has bought Fabri-Tac lately, but it has gotten so darn expensive. It is, I swear, I put it in my cart on Amazon, and I didn't check out because I knew I was going to check my supplies for other things, and I got back to it like 2 days later, and I swear it went from $14.95 to $22. I just couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. It's like, I can't afford that. That's just too much. So I was lucky to go, had a Walmart order, and luckily they had some in stock. They usually don't have anything in stock. But they did. And so I got a bottle for 10 bucks. What a price. I ordered 2, but they only had 1. Oh my. I know, I'm going to have to really start using other alternative glues. And you save the Fabri-Tac for those things that, you know, truly are fabric or truly need to be really put down. It's a great glue. But man, that's just $22 for a bottle. Blew my mind. It might come down. I mean, maybe it's just really popular now. I think it's really popular because people are making a lot of masks and they're using glue instead of stitching because it's easier, and I don't blame them. And I think it has increased the demand, and you know what happens when the demand increases. All right, so I'm really liking this here. Yes. And then here is this little gal here, and I have decided to just glue her in at the bottom, and I'm going to make a little, oh, I do want to use this somewhere. I am going to make a little tag to put in there. Let's see here. I had one here that's yeah, that's about the size I want the little journaling card to be, right about like that. So I'll probably, yeah, the green kind of goes with her dress in there a little bit. So I think maybe I'll glue her down right about there and make a journaling card. So let me get some paper to cover the journaling card with. I'll be using this paper here. This is from my porch prints. I reduced it down a little bit, and I'll just glue this on here really fast. So now the glitter glue, I'm sure that's gotten expensive too. All these good glues are expensive. So I am just going to put a little bead of glue around the perimeter, because in truth, that's all you really need. And just glue that on there like so. And we are just going to cut around it. And then we'll just have a journaling card. As simple as that. for the back there, and I will glue down her at the bottom, and then we will be all done. Just like that. Just like that. There we go. And so that will fit into here. I'm going to let that dry a little bit there before I put something there. And I think that is, oh, you know what? I also think something needs to go up in this corner. Sewing on this, my is slippery, so my stitching kind of we-jawed there just a little bit, but that's okay because I am going to add this to kind of compensate, but I think it also looks kind of cool. A little bit of white, a little bit of white there. It's kind of cute. Just a little something different than all the beige. Just like that. I kind of like that look. So, I think we are nearing completion. I rounded the corners and inked around it, and so here's the little journaling card that will fit inside of here, and the little flip that goes over it, and then a little pocket that you can put something in. Oh, cute. So that page is finished. Now what I wanted to also make here was a tag, a lace tag that has been collaged totally with lace. I didn't want to use the regular 65-pound weight cardstock because I felt it was too floppy. I needed something that had a little bit more oomph to it. So I have 110 cardstock on this side, and then I glued on, because it's all white, I glued on cardstock on the back of it, the 65 pounds. So it's nice and sturdy to take, you know, the weight of the fabric there. And we will just quickly make, so if you don't have one of these little patterns where you take a credit card and you cut your little slant, and you can just line it up here and line it up there, and you know, you got to flip it over, but anyways, you can get like your own little template there, and you don't have to be eyeing it up all the time. So I'm going to do that, and I am going to glue on this here. What I've been doing, I really like this Craft Bond extra strength from Elmer's. I think it's just as good as Yoo-Hoo glue stick. In fact, I almost like it better. So what I've been doing is I've been gluing the middle and then taking the glitter glue and going around the perimeter of whatever it is I'm gluing just a little bit, just so that the edges are nice and secure. And so there's our tag, and I chose this for underneath the tag. I wanted something that isn't really in your face, something that will kind of like blend to the background. This is also the Tim Holtz wallpaper. And then we'll just start piling on all these little lace snippets. So I am just going, and I'm going to glue this on because I don't know about sewing through all that. I suppose my machine would, but I'm not like in a hurry to find out. Oh, this is really pretty. That's nice. I like that. In fact, I might put this down here to kind of hang down a little bit like so. And this one here, I kind of like them both. Alright, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to glue this on because I do like this down here for sure. So I'm just going to put a skiff of glue down in this area here with the glitter glue because this does do pretty good with laces. And besides that, you know, I don't want the shiny because the Fabri-Tac can be shiny when it dries. So this way the glue will dry clear. Alrighty, there's the little, looks like a little skirt. There's that, and I think I had this going like that. So let me just get in here with a little bit more glue. I find it a little easier to glue on the card rather than on the lace, especially lace that is opened up like that, has a lot of open work on it. I think it's a little easier to do it this way. There. Oops, up a little bit more. There we go. Oh yes. Yes, I like that. That's cute. Now I'm going to be doing some trimming. Yeah, I think it does need to be trimmed, but I'll do that at the end. And so now we're down to this. I could make that the center, but I don't know. Don't know. Ooh. Oh. Now this is looking kind of promising. Yeah, that's looking promising. Alright, I got my little hole in there and I glued on the final piece. Now for this, I decided, I looked and looked for something to put on here because I kind of want to make that kind of the center of attraction. So I just punched out a little round circle of these lovely little tiny roses, and I am going to nestle that right down inside here because it looks like it was made for it. Alright, trimmed around it. I like the way that looks. I'm going to add a little bit of sari silk here at the top, and the little tag will be completed. Yes, I do like that. That turned out very cute. There, give you a little close-up shot of that. So these were our projects for today. The little flip page, and I'm going to go in my bead box and see if I can't find a cute little bead to put right there in the middle. That little flip turned out really pretty. So thanks so much for joining me today, and I hope you found some inspiration here and some more items that perhaps you can add to your journal, to maybe even your cloth book journal. It would be wonderful if you decide to do one of these. And hey, always you can always get me at Instagram. You can put hashtag Inky Studio and I can see your projects. I would love to see them. So we will see you next time, and please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Thank you. Bye.